Hey folks, Stacy here, Homestead on the Hill, and I got a bit of feedback on the last time that I lit the fire, and so I'm going to refilm it and show you how I do it. And as I say, this is how I do it. It's not necessarily the right way, but it's my way. Okay, let's get to it. I'm gonna get down here and get the fire going. Okay, so I take the paper and I roll up the end like that tight. It's the first step. So this will burn and get ignited, and then that slows down the burn. And so I just nestle them in there. I got a lot of newspaper, so I don't give a shit. I just use it up. Some people say, oh, you got to be able to do it with one piece of paper, one match and all that. I do the best I can. Okay, like that. And I like to put gloves on for this because this is cedar, and so I don't like cedar slivers, splinters or whatever you call them. So I build like the classic log cabin, 2 going north-south, or 3 going north-south, 3 there going east-west. When I reach in the back there, this is just my way, with my big old head blocking the view. And a little bit, that's this for the secondary ignition. This one here, top of a tree that came down to the windfall in the windstorm, hit the power line, blew the power line up. That's why we don't have power up top there anymore. And caught the top of the tree on fire. Thank God it happened in the winter, because, see, it caught the whole thing on fire. That would have burned the valley up again. Anyway, we'll see if this ignites. This looks like it. When I say secondary, what I mean is pieces that are bigger than the kindling, and yeah, like that. That's secondary, and that would go on third. So this stuff here catches a little easier. Hopefully what happens then is that gets enough wood in there so that you can go off and get other things like my bread baking and get some other things going when I can just leave this to its own devices.
Yeah.
It's always important when you open the match, open it slowly. You don't want to be up in the bush, open it up upside down and lose all the matches. There you go. Strike on box matches. Kind of a cool feeling to see a match light, isn't it? And I just move across the front. And I reach in. You see how far I'm reaching in there? Light it up. So the paper's catching. And then I slide the door shut. Leave it open, just a finger width. Okay, so you hear that snapping? That's the sound of the kindling has now ignited. So that's a good sign. As I said previously, there's a fan on this, airtight, and the fan blows the air across the top here. So what I do is I reach down here, you can't see that, but, and it moves the air across the front here. So my belief is that it's going to move air across the front there, and then it's going to draw into the firebox, and then get the fire going a little more quickly. I still have it open. Not everybody does that. Not everybody leaves the firebox open. I do. I like to get a good snap, crackle, plop going. Got a good fire going in there. Now, seal it up. That's it. That's my way of lighting a fire. I understand that other people do it in other ways. It's just my way. And you know what? It works. So, that's it for this week. Homestead on the Hill. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. See you next week.